So first things first, you're probably wondering, how did I even get here? The last video y'all see me in Atlanta, now I'm in Hawaii. And I didn't even update you guys, so here's the story. Here we go. Alright guys, so it's pretty windy out here, so I'm gonna try to make my story time quick. Yeah, okay, so let's get started. So I moved out here December 28th of 2020. How my dad is in the Air Force and my stepmom is in the Army, and they literally called me in September and was like, hey, do you want to finish school out here in Hawaii? Of course. So I'm like, yeah, like I would love to. So that's how I got out here. Fast forward, I really hated it the first month because it is island living. Nothing is really urban outside of like Waikiki, and even then, just moving from Atlanta to moving to Hawaii is just like a complete difference. So I started my spiritual journey as well in September. So moving out here really aided a lot. Like, the bitch feels great. And there's times that I think that I don't want to come back, honestly speaking, but that's another video. Yeah, so that's how I moved out here. It's now April 25th, so I've been out here for a while, and I'm enjoying it. I love everything about it. It is a small island. I'm a social person, so I definitely hated it at first. I didn't know anyone. I didn't want to know anyone. I was very, not mean, but I was just very negative Nancy about it all when I first got out here. And now that like I've met a really good person, I consider her my sister. I won't even say friend. Her name is Tara Baker. Y'all go see her YouTube soon, as told by Tara B. Make sure y'all subscribe. But yeah, like, met her, then everything just kind of started falling into place. And I'm a person that doesn't require a lot of personal time, so I think that on my spiritual journey, it was more so find a friend in myself before I'm a friend to others, and I struggle with that really bad at home. So for the first few months, yes, I was friendless, and I think it was all for a reason. I think it was for a reason as to why I didn't meet anyone in those first few months of me moving here. I'm just talking a little louder because the wind is picking up. But yeah, like, it's not really that complex. It's not that much to my story. I was blessed to have an opportunity, and it didn't happen until I got on my knees and surrendered to God, because I was going like 100 miles per hour on a hamster wheel in Atlanta. Like, I was being busy, but I wasn't productive. And I got to a place where I remember in September, I got on my knees and I was like, look, I surrender, God, because I don't know what to do no more. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I'm doing stuff and I'm not doing stuff at the same time. Like, I have no clue what's going on. So, yeah, like, after I surrendered to God, the universe literally aligned everything perfectly. So right now, my stepmom is in the Army. She's E8, and she's about to retire in a year. And my dad just got promoted to senior master sergeant or major sergeant. I don't know how that works, but like, it's like E9, I guess, like the big dogs in the military. I don't know. So they're relocating to St. Louis actually in July, and so now I'm on my journey to find an apartment out here. That was a surprise. I wasn't supposed to show nobody that till it happened, but I have a big mouth for YouTube, and I fucking love you guys, so I'm just gonna let you in anyway. But yeah, so welcome to my new life. So I know me talking about how I moved out here was pretty brief and really fast, but it really was just that simple. Like, I really was blessed with an opportunity. But I do want to talk about how hard it was for me to move out here. It's been me, my mom, and my little sister for a few years now, and probably like 6 years now, like just us alone. So me getting up and leaving everything behind was one of the hardest decisions of my life. Like, in July, I won't have my dad or my stepmom here or my siblings here, so I'm just gonna be stripped of everything. And I think this is God and the universe just aligning my time to be an adult in the right place without distraction, with my peace being my priority, with myself being my priority, and really just learn how to be me without anyone. So it was very hard moving out here for sure. There anything come in between this, and I won't abuse this opportunity either. So I just said all that to say, take the chance. Take the chance. Do something that you won't normally do. Because it may, how it has for me, open up the door for plenty of opportunity. I'm talking about, I'm a complete different person than I was just in December, and it's only April. Like, a complete 360. Things that I thought that I liked, because I was around that, is what I thought that I liked, and being away from it, I'm like, oh snap, like, I don't even find enjoyment in doing those things anymore. Like, I came here doing the same shit I was doing in Atlanta, and I was just like, oh, like, this is not fun, or it's not as entertaining as I thought it was. So again, just take the chance. Like, any opportunity that you have that's not normal, that's outside of your everyday activity, bro, take it. Take it. Live every day like it's your last. Like, can't even make that up. Like, it's very cliche, but I have really learned the art of living. Like, and you can't live in fear, because you won't live. Like, you won't fucking live. So just do it. Just go for it. Who gives a fuck if they look at you crazy? Who gives a shit if they don't understand? Who gives a fuck if it doesn't make sense to them? It's not their concern. It's just not. It's your life. It's my life. I'm doing everything that I want to do. I'm making the rules. I'm breaking the rules that I made. I'm making up new ones. I'm taking shit by the neck.